Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. So we live in a day and age where it's very common for people to say, listen, whatever path you take, ultimately it's gonna get you to heaven. Now, I think it's a beautiful sentiment, but I actually don't believe it's true at all. And I don't not believe it because I don't want to. There's that part of me that say, listen, everyone's allowed to go which way that they wanna go, and I wanna believe that, but I actually believe in Jesus, and I believe in his teachings. And in the Garden of Gethsemane, when the evening before Jesus was going to die on the cross for the sins of the world, Jesus prayed to his Father and said, Father, if there's any other way, let this cup pass me. Saying, look, if there's any other way to get people to heaven eternally, God, I don't want to go to the cross. But he said, but not my will, but yours be done. And then Jesus took the cross of his own choice, received God's punishment for the mistakes that all of us have made, the sins that we've committed. And ultimately, not only did he die, but he was resurrected from the grave. And really, the resurrection proves that it's only in Jesus that someone can not only reach heaven when they die, but actually allow their lives to be a place where heaven touches down to earth. Because isn't that what Jesus asked us to pray? That God's kingdom would come, that his will would be done on earth as it is in heaven. That our lives become a place where heaven can rush in and touch the world. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that people who are following other paths are bad. I'm not saying that they're the worst possible person. I'm not saying there's people of goodwill in all these different traditions. But if we're talking about how does somebody get to heaven when they die, it's only through Jesus. It's as if heaven is a destination, but there's not multiple ways in. There's only one way in, and that way in is through Jesus. And that is why I live my life encouraging people to follow Jesus, just like I want you to do right now. So here's what we do. I want you to share this message, because even though everybody wants to say, hey, listen, everyone's going to get in the end, no matter how they go. Jesus said, no, there's only one way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. And in the comment section, I realize that in a short message, it's hard to unpack all the nuances of it. But I want you to talk about how important Jesus is to you and the ways that Jesus is doing a work in you as you follow him. And if you're one of those folks, I know that many of you are like that, who maybe you've never put your faith and trust in Jesus, I want you to feel free to share, this is why I don't believe in Jesus, or this is why I'm struggling with Jesus, so that we can maybe talk about those things together in a kind, loving, and respectful way. God bless you today.